This is Afternoon Sports Slay with the Queen, Micah K. Now remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. Now, if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you like what you are listening to, make sure you hit that like button. I definitely need that, okay? All my Slayers and Slayettes, make sure you tap in. Now, this is a major fight night. You have Miguel Burchell versus Oscar Valdez. This is going to be Saturday night on ESPN. It starts at 10 p.m. Now, Berchelt will defend his WBC super featherweight title against former WBO featherweight champion Oscar Valdez. Now, sources and historians of boxing are saying this is a true Mexican warrior versus Mexican warrior fight. Where my Mexicans at, I need y'all to tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe and follow the Queen. I promise you it's going to be so much more boxing in store, and I'm definitely going to cover Mexican fighters, okay? Support, salute, and I have respect for them. Now, what everybody's sipping on, okay, Saturday night. This is going to be crazy. This could be history in the making. If you are a true boxing fan, you will be tapped in Saturday night. It is so much boxing. It's going to be crazy. The juice level is going to be high. Where all my ladies that love boxing, where all my ladies that's going to be with their fellas. Listen, it's going to bring all out the cute boys. Listen, you got to be ready. So all my ladies, if you want to be informed, make sure you watch the Queen, get a little informed, and that way when you with your dude, you be like, dang, he gonna be impressed because you know information that you never knew before. All right, now what I do is I do my analysis first, then I do my prediction. Okay, so let's get into the analysis of Oscar Valdez. Valdez is a very patient fighter, okay, very patient and focused in his last fight against Jason Valdez. Now, Valdez is definitely about waiting for the right moment and the right time and the opportunity. In the fight against Jason, he definitely started off slow in the first 4 rounds, but of course it picked up in the end. Valdez has excellent combos, all right, throws with conviction and strength. He definitely comes at you full force at all times. Valdez definitely utilizes the jab with the left to set up big punches from the right, has an excellent left hook. Valdez has quickness too. He definitely has quickness, nice uppercuts. Key factor about the fight Valdez had against Jason had 6 losses but had never been stopped. So he still went up against a strong-willed opponent in Jason and got a knockdown, okay, in Jason closing of round 5. So he definitely he didn't take him all the way out, but he knocked him down in round 5. Another fight that stood out to me is when Valdez fought against Adam Lopez. Lopez had nice length, speed, and quickness and utilized the jab well against Valdez. Now, that fight, Valdez versus Lopez, should have not been stopped. I feel like the referee definitely should have let it continue. Lopez definitely had more in the tank. I would have liked to see a full fight all the way to the end, but that's neither here nor there. Now, that leads me to improvement areas for Valdez. Let's get into it. Valdez defense definitely has to stay on point throughout the fight. Head movement has to be as sharp as it's ever been, especially dealing with a killer like Berchelt. All right, Valdez can't wait as long, has to let his hands go, has to be very reactive and confident. Now, this leads me to Miguel Burchell. Let's get into his analysis and make sure you check out that info card, okay? Now, Berchelt will throw a lot of punches, can definitely get hit, but can take punches, has extreme aggressiveness. When I tell you he comes at you, he does not let up, all right? He definitely, Valdez don't let up, but listen, Berchelt really just continuously. He does not give you any room to breathe. Now, he has a nice left with nice combinations utilizing the jab. Has power in both hands, left and right. Got a knockdown in the beginning of round 2 with Jason Sosa. So I'm basically just giving you a breakdown really with his last fight. One of his last fights, which was against Sosa. Berchelt will come at you with a flurry of punches at one time. He will not let up. Once again, dangerous with the left and right with excellent accuracy, hitting you with devastating body shots and headshots. He lands at 37% after each round. His offense is relentless. Now, I got some of this from the commentators of Top Rank, okay? Love to cite my sources. Now, good head movement and body movement at times with defense, then places his punches timely, like stepping back and countering with a nice place punch of his own. Got the stoppage in the 4th round. Left hook to the body with the liver shot, okay? I feel like when Berchelt boxing is like my favorite motivational hip-hop song is playing in the background because he fights with so much aggression and passion and emotion. He just keep continuously coming. I love it. It reminds me of like somebody that you grew up with in the hood with, or you got certain people, family members or street people. Listen, he fight like that. He does not let up at any time. All right, so it's crazy and I cannot wait. Now let's get into some other things. The key point that I saw after the end of the fight against Sosa, Berchelt was very respectful to Sosa after the fight and his team. Plus, I believe to be his mother, he showed love, to Sosa's mother as well. So it's nothing like a respectful, humble, great warrior too. Let's get into improvement areas, okay? It's hard to really even say improvement areas with either one of these fighters, even though we know they're flawed, but they basically both are undefeated. So we're just going to have to see Saturday night what they truly need to work on. But let's touch on it. Berchelt has to make sure his defense is tight, which he has been working on, but it has to stay sharp at all times, especially because Valdez is never out of the fight. He can hit you with a powerful hit at the right moment in time that'll shock you. Now, let's get into my prediction, okay? This is 2 relentless lions / warriors. Now the question is, who will come out on top? Oscar Valdez looks to always destroy and conquer. Now, mind you, in one of his fights, he had a broken jaw and he continued. So this lets you know what type of time this fight is going to be on. I'm telling you, this could be the one of the year. It's going to be crazy. Will Valdez do more boxing or fighting? It depends on the fighting style. Berchelt looks to annihilate his opponents if he smells blood, if it's over. Now, the key to this fight is who will be able to adjust on the fly very quickly in a matter of a split second. This is why I love boxing. A lot of people don't understand. If you're not really tapped in, if you are a boxer, that means you are a very smart person. That means your IQ is like nothing we've ever seen before. This is a battle of high IQs. It's like chess, okay, in a sense. Who will make the quickest and smartest move at the right time to become victorious in the end? Valdez with the dangerous right and left hooks. Berchelt with length, strength, size, and dangerous in both hands. Has heavy hands with power. Listen, crazy. This is war, slayers and slayettes. I hope y'all hyped because I'm really hyped about it, all right? Now, the question is, who will be able to take each other's power to? Who power will reign supreme? Make sure you leave that comment. Counter punching, timing, extremely accurate. Who will have it Saturday night? This is one of those fights I truly don't know, okay? I can see it going either way, 50-50, but I am going to give the slight edge to Burchill. I am going to pick somebody, and I am going to go with Miguel Burchell. I feel like in the end, it is going to be too much for him. And like Burchell said in that series, as far as with Top Rank, with Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I believe that's the name of it, he's not giving it up. This is his 7th title defense. This is history on the line for him. He is chasing greatness, okay? In the words of my favorite NBA player, LeBron James, you are striving for greatness, and this is what Berchelt is doing. This is probably going to be one of the best fights of 2021. It's so much boxing. This could possibly be a classic, a historic night. To all my Mexican people, I know y'all ready. Listen, I'm ready. I'm a true boxing fan. I will be all the way tapped in. Also, you have Adrian Broner coming back. He will be on Showtime. The undercard is going to be crazy. So it's just going to be a lot of boxing. Make sure you tap in with the queen. I have so much more boxing content coming soon. I have kids boxing. Make sure you tap into that. I got a couple surprises. So listen. Make sure you on the lookout. It's so much more in store. I promise you, just be patient with me. I'm working. I'm cooking. This is Afternoon Sports Slay with the queen, Micah K. Remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. Oh, also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that notification bell. I'm out.